Hello everyone, Michael Wolfe for WatchReport.com, and today I would like to discuss a new watch model from the Peragine watch company. This is the Nayroh Grande, and this is a very big and bold pilot style watch. This watch company is based out of the United States. I believe they're based in California, possibly San Jose. It's always refreshing to find a new micro brand watch company located here in the States. It just makes for warranty and potential repair issues and so forth a little bit more easier, less problematic and so forth. But I wanted to start off by showing what the Nayroh Grande looks like on a 7 3/4 inch wrist. Lots of wrist presence, nice length on the strap, which we'll discuss shortly. Tons of wrist presence. So let's get this off the wrist, talk about the watch a little bit, and just so you can see difference in size and so forth. I've got another Flieger pilot style watch that I'm going to be discussing here in coming weeks, and you can just see, and it's 43 millimeters. The Nayroh Grande is a massive 47 millimeters. So wanted to do that real quick just so you guys could get a better perspective on the case size. It is, like I said, 47 millimeters. It is 51 millimeters, including the crown. It is 56 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip. Now, from talking to the company owner, and the retail price on this is $345 USD. So, going to be a very competitive price for what you see with this watch and what this watch is all about. Now, the company owner explained to me that they designed the case. Everything about the watch was designed by them except for the movement, and they wanted to focus on contour. Now, it does have a similar design to what I've seen on other pilot and pilot style watches, but I'm not going to, obviously I'm going to take them at their word that they designed the case. And like I said, they wanted to focus on the contour. And for a large wrist such as mine and so forth, the case contours very nicely. If you get down below 7-inch wrist, it's probably going to have a little bit of overhang, but still, because of the way it's angled and so forth, it's going to drape across the wrist quite nicely. Now, the company owner explained to me that they drew a lot of influence from the IWC Big Pilot and other Italian watches, and I will leave the other to your imagination. You can ponder that if you would like. But the Grande on the dial for the Nayroh Grande model is actually, according to the company, is a tribute to the IWC. And then Nayroh is Italian for black, and they're going to use a coding system or a tier system to help consumers understand the differences between their watch models as far as like what movements are contained within them, price categories, and so forth, going on in the future with their additional models that they produce. So we'll see how that goes. That might be a nice way to help consumers out a little bit. Now, the crown is an 8 millimeter crown, I believe. Let me double check that just to see. Yeah, I believe, yes, 8 millimeters. So it is a large crown for a large case, which is fantastic. Now, one of the design features that I like about this watch is the way the crown has almost like a tier system itself. The inner portion is coin edged, and then it steps down to a smooth rounded surface. Just a nice little detail, added flair. Nice logo to the face. Push-pull crown, very smooth, no play or wiggle. Large dial, large sapphire crystal. Now, one of the important aspects for any pilot style watch is legibility. No legibility issues with this watch whatsoever. Large numerals, clean dial. So it's definitely meeting certain pilot watch standards that have been established by some companies recently. The stick hands are a little bit unique, something that you don't see on a lot of pilot watches, and they are loomed. And I'll have a loom shot in the written review. There is no other loom on the watch whatsoever. I see in the numerals some Panerai, Bell & Ross, Zen influence, especially with the way the numerals are laid out and the coloring of the dial in the numerals with certain Zen models. So just a very cool looking dial. The case back is highly engraved, has the company logo at the center, other specification information. One of the things that I'll point out is 5 ATM water resistance, so not highly water resistant, so just be careful with the activities that that you're enjoying when wearing this watch. Great strap. The watch comes with 2 straps. Both are black, one with white stitch and the other with black stitch. Now, I left the white stitch on this because of the white dial, but the Nayroh Grande has several dial options. They have a black, a gray, and then an all black, and then certain models or certain versions of this model have PVD case finishes as well, whereas this one has the nice brushing and the high polished bezel to give it that high-end look. Now, if I'm just being picky, but I always try to find one thing that I would love to see a watch company improve upon. And in this particular area, while the strap is it's nice. I mean, it's very nice, soft, supple, and it feels like quality. It's very lengthy, so you're gonna have. I'm like in this area as far as sizing, and 7 3/4, so it's gonna fit well over an 8-inch wrist. But you've got such a massive case, and the strap isn't real thick. 3.5, 4 millimeter thick vintage type leather strap would look fantastic with this particular watch. So we'd just love to see a thicker strap, but again, this is very nice, very high quality. I don't think anybody would be disappointed with the strap. Fixed and floating keeper, and then it is finished off with a heavy duty signed buckle. So there you have it, everyone. This is the Peragine Nayroh Grande Pilot Watch. It retails for $345 USD. I would like to thank the company for working with Watch Report on arranging this review. Would like to thank each one of you for watching, and go on over to watchreport.com and check out the full written review and additional thoughts, comments, and photos. Thanks again.